Hello, hope everyone's doing well. Today, we have the guild system and see what is it, what does it do, what are the benefits of it, and is it worthwhile? So we have the lobby screen here. You can see the little chibis running around, hanging out, having a good old time, doing their thing. And we have the guild name, the idea of the guild. It says Azur Lane, so this is the faction my guild chose. You have two options: Azur Lane, Crimson Axis. I think it only changes the aesthetic of your guild, so instead of being blue, it would be red, Crimson Axis. And instead of having St. Louis here, we would have Leipzig. So yeah, that doesn't really matter. I think, just whatever you like more. So yeah, there's that. Over here we have events. If I had rewards still, we'd have a rewards tab, or it's like action reports, I think. It has rewards for the operations, and events also have to do with operations. We have the guild shop, which is nice. We'll take a look at that in just a second. Have the chat over here, it pops out. It has, obviously a chat, and it also has alerts for if someone needs support for a meta boss or a dossier analysis boss. That's the thing. Members, just shows everyone's rank and their activity when they're last online. Don't be a stalker. And so activity, how you get activity points is you complete daily missions, just like build one ship, complete one hard mode stage, yada yada yada. Weeklies, so that's build X amount of ships, consume X amount of oil, yada yada yada. Doing the daily contributions, so you can do coins, merit points, don't do merit points, gear prints of various rarities, oil, dorm food, and then you can get rewards for doing that. So mostly guild tokens. I think it's most stuff. Install independent chance. So technically, you could get all of it. But we have a guild mission here. That's another way you can get the contribution points or activity points for a guild. With a mission, make sure at the beginning of the week you go in and physically accept it. I think you might just have to open the logistics tab. It's one of those, and accept the mission. Then complete the mission, come back to logistics, collect the rewards for it, and then start another mission. After that, the process will be automatic. But I don't think at the beginning it's been changed, so you have to manually accept it. So be aware before you start farming on Monday or right after reset, weekly reset, that's something you would want to do. The main benefit for guild is the fleet tech. So guild roster expansion, that's more to do with the officer side, the guild master side of things. Coin storage is nice, not really necessary. Oil storage is nice. Additional dock slots is huge. That's 2 free packs of dock slots free. Warehouse expansion, that could be nice if you have a bunch of ships and want to have all of them have gear. And then cat box discount. It's kind of a meme, but it's nice. It's a little bit. It's not a whole lot down. But yeah, if you're in the public guild, there's a 50% higher cost for upgrading this stuff. So being in an actual guild is a lot more affordable. And I don't think it's as high level for everything. Also, if you leave a guild and join another one, there's a 24-hour wait. Well, I was going with this. Your progress keeps. It stays with upgrading stuff. You don't have to go and upgrade the dock slots all over again. So that's nice. Operations, this is kind of like the co-op mode. It's not really. You just go in and you hit quick dispatch. Okay, we want light carriers. Okay, go over. And you hit recommend. Alright. Go get them, gamers. And you can't change it once they're out there. But this doesn't affect anything. So do a bunch of these until you get to the very end. We will fight the boss. That's nice. And then action report. This shows the rewards for all of that. Pretty decent rewards, you know, easy to get. And then the boss, you get a hefty chunk of skill tokens and the gold plates, and it shows the leaderboard of how much everyone did. If you kill the boss, you get 301 points towards your damage. That's cool. And the boss is down here. You can set up 2 ships for your guildmates to borrow in the battle support menu, and you can borrow up to 3 ships. You can borrow 1 from the main fleet, 1 from the Vanguard fleet, and 1 from the submarine fleet. However, just be aware, if you put ships in battle support, they cannot participate in this part of the operations. You can't. So I can't send Huckerview out right now. All right, and we'll go back to the guild shop. Just take a look at it real quick. So we have plates, cat boxes. You don't see them on here, but skill books, retrofit prints, and ships. There's a good selection of ships here. Get some healers, get Helena, get some submarines. You can get ships for tech points, ships for PR farming. Get Chang Chun, the missile destroyer, and because the retrofit gear is in one of the shops. And yeah, so overall, it's nice for working on a collection if you don't have these ships. You don't want to farm them. As for, was this limited ships? Yeah, limited ships. This is a really expensive one. I would say the only 1, maybe 2 that are worth it is Yugure, and then Benson is the maybe. Because they have the carrier extra damage buff on them, and Yugure's is after her retrofit, but she has better stats afterwards, and Benson is stuck at blue rarity, which is kind of sucky. And rare ship, you'll get all of these from stages. I wouldn't worry about buying any of these. Maybe Jamaica, because you can only get her from the light pool and Winter's Crown stage, and it's not the same Winter's Crown stage as Duke of York, so be aware. Yeah, so that's nice rewards. Overall, is it worth it? I would say yes. Good rewards, and if you have a good guild and a good community, it makes the game a lot more fun and enjoyable, I would say. Just having people to hang out with, talk the game, makes it feel, you know, like you're in a group, and it's fun. As for improvements, definitely expand the operation more, because when they announced it, it was like, oh, it's gonna be big co-op modes, all this stuff, and we're really missing out. And it hasn't been updated in like 2 or 3 years now. Kind of getting stale. Hopefully they expand this more. Yeah, that's all. Hope this was helpful. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.